My, oh my, oh my. Some quick discussion about this. I like reading the introductions and stuff because it gives you a little bit of background. So I liked reading about the background of the Brothers Grimm. Some things that I liked hearing was just the overall history. That was really fun, hearing that they were essentially like upper class for Germans at the time, and they became middle class and possibly lower class for a little bit, and that they seem to appreciate the working class. That's very nice to hear, not being stuck up, knowing they had to pull themselves out, working hard. Hearing that one of them got married and the other didn't. Wilhelm got married, that was cool. And to one of the people that they were talking to. That's funny, kind of iconic. It's kind of it's like, hey, let's talk to some ladies who know fairy tales. Why? Oh, so we can just find out about fairy tales. Oh, I see what you're doing. It was interesting to hear that their father died kind of young and their mother died at like 50-something, which I thought it was funny that she said the mother died suddenly, when it's like, well, the father seemed to have died more suddenly than the mother, because the father died very young, and the mother got to live to like 50, which is, still kind of young, but not as young as their dad. Regardless, the fact that there was 9 children in that family and only 6 survived into adulthood, very upsetting. Glad that mortality rate has gone down, it's increased. That's wrong. Hearing about how they got to where they are, Brentano and everything, that was fun. And yeah, like that. And how they started doing Old English, Old Norse, and Old Danish, and learning a bunch of other languages and stuff, because they were just fascinated by stories. I like it. I respect it. That's why I'm here. Yep. An Icelandic Edda. It might be Edda. I'm not actually sure. Not Icelandic. And reading about Arthur Rackham, which, yes, the illustrations that Arthur Rackham, that Arthur Rackham made are beautiful, and I love them. And it's one of the reasons why I got this edition, because I believe it has all of the Arthur Rackham illustrations inside of it. If not, that's going to be a little upsetting, but I need somebody else to tell me, because I am not smart enough to know or to care to look that up. I'm just going to look at the illustrations in the book and be like, nice, that was a pretty illustration. I like it. And Jane Yolen. I'm probably going to have to look her up a little bit. I'd like to know a little bit more about Jane Yolen. But that's about it for my thoughts on the introduction to the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. I will continue on in a moment. Great, I'm going to have to refill my water. That's okay.